Oh, man. Already 4 days into October. I can't believe it. But here we are. Finally going to get started on some horror games for the month. And we're going to get started with a bit of a classic. But Resident Evil 4 is what we're doing. I had mentioned this during one of the previous streams, but it was my intention to stream this, especially since earlier this year there was the HD project release, which was a full release too. Kind of astounding. I guess we'll get into it as we get into it. To the untrained eye, maybe. I remember showing off some screenshots of the new HD project to someone, and they're like, I don't really see a difference. If you do a side-by-side comparison, you could probably tell, but it's going to look a lot sharper. No major model changes or anything weird like that, but pretty big difference in terms of the textures. I remember getting this HD version on Steam, and thinking it still looked a little muddy and stuff, but this'll fix it right up. I haven't really dug into it that much, mostly just seen a couple streams on it. I know people have been doing the randomized runs or whatever. I haven't played this game in forever, so yeah, we're not going to be doing anything like that. Just kind of want to revisit it, but this will be a full playthrough, so let's get on into it.
It's showtime.
It definitely is. And here we go. Okay. Last time, thinking about it, last time I streamed this game was the last time I played it. That's been a long time. I'm trying to think of how far back that was. That might have been 2017, 2016. I've been doing this shit way too long. But it's been a while. And I think I did the PC version. I don't think I was doing any of the console versions. But I have played this. I do have a save file on it.
Resident Evil 4.
We'll see how professional goes with us. I'm a little hesitant. I'm kind of thinking maybe... I mean, on the one hand, I don't want to miss out on any of the classic content, but I sort of want to do the special costumes and stuff. I don't think we'll get any special weapons or anything like that. On the other, I would like to see some of the original outfits in the full HD project version, so we'll see how it goes, I suppose. What's up, Penguin? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I wish it would have worked out better. I've seen that exact same message, on Steam messages and whatnot.
I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo,
Coño.
who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Reno Romano
Guess
doing
that's a local's
the
way of breaking
creepy
the ice.
Latin voice.
Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Better stop that real quick. Alright, well things are already looking pretty slick here. I don't even think I was playing this in 60 FPS last time around either. We've come a long way, sort of, and then not very
It
far
was
at all.
right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination.
Just a box.
Sorry it took so long.
When's the remake coming out? March of next year. Not a whole lot of time. Kind of another reason why I wanted to stream this too is because I'll probably be checking out the remake, and it would be nice to get a bit of a refresher on the original game before we do that. I usually like playing Resident Evil games during October, so might as well.
Just up ahead is the village.
Cool, thanks guys.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
The dialogue in this game is so bad sometimes.
Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Did you say something? Sorry. I have to take my Metal Gear Solid
Leon,
intercom
I hope
call.
you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought
We're getting
you'd be a
introductions
little
just
older.
now.
So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Who's this? Silent Hill game is cool. That's a sentence. Boy, this game has a bit of a history behind it. I don't know who hasn't heard about it yet, or before, or whatever, but, God, Resident Evil 4, when this first came out, this was a bit of a trip. It was, I want to say, it released like maybe 5 years after the previous Resident Evil mainline game came out. And I know there was like the outbreaks and stuff. There was things in between, but there wasn't like a Resident Evil 4, obviously, up until this one. I think 3 had come out in 1999, and then this was in 2005. If not 2005, it was late 2004. I think I remember getting it kind of around... I at least played it around launch. I remember playing the GameCube version, but I didn't actually own it until the PS2 version, which came with some of the extra stuff. I haven't played any of these games or seen any movies. Well, this is a big one. This pioneered the whole third-person shooter over-the-shoulder gameplay thing that got copied so much in the mid-late 2000s.
Excuse me.
Very
Sir?
influential game. Just walk into a
I
man's
was
home.
wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Nice little roundhouse kick. Oh, so it ruined gaming. I mean, I don't know if you're joking or not, but there's a lot of people that do think that this ruined the franchise of Resident Evil, which it may or may not have. And there are a lot of people that don't believe that the turn that the third-person shooters took after this was a
I had no choice
turn
but to neutralize
in the
them.
right direction.
There's still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
I'm of not of that belief. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil 4. I've always loved this game ever since it came out. I was pressing against it from the other side. It's definitely more action-oriented than the previous ones. Obviously, with the previous mainline Resident Evils, you had tank controls, you had, you know, these fixed perspectives. So it was a huge leap in the gameplay style from 3 to 4. Looks like they've killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. Maybe, maybe not. Was that it? I thought there was another room here. No. Let's jump through the window. I don't even need to cut it open. Quick turn here, right? Okay. Shit. This isn't working out so great. These guys are damn quick. Oh shit. Hold it down shift trying to run away from these guys. I don't know. Never seen it, never heard of it, never read it. Actually, that's not true. I think I remember in kindergarten, our teacher reading us Paddington Bear or something. I don't know. Who cares, really? Alright. But obviously, when we take a look at what had preceded in the Resident Evil franchise and what came after it, pretty big difference. The one after this, I mean, Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 is kind of a love it or hate it type thing. I actually love that game quite a bit. I know it had been met with some criticism when it first came out. There was a lot of aspects that people didn't like about it. They had really sort of streamlined the gameplay style from Resident Evil 4, and they had upped the ante on the whole action-oriented thing. Well, that's great, but I don't.
Oh, no.
Oh no, those asshole cops are dead, presumably. This is our only way out of town, though. The bridge is out. I can't go back this way. What a damn shame. But anyway. Resident Evil was always about the B horror movie tropes. I mean, you could go back to the first one and see the influence there. It's pretty astounding, especially with those cutscenes they had. Oh god, the live-action cutscenes. But yeah, definitely influenced by American Hollywood B horror movies. And I always felt like this was sort of a... I don't know. Oh shit, I should have done the new round. Well, damn it. I don't know if we could carry over any guns or weapons from that, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Hey, it's that dog. Help. I'm in need of some assistance. I don't hate you, but we're obviously talking about Resident Evil, and then a discussion of Paddington Bear is thrust upon me. I'm good. I'm good on talking about Paddington. I guess I don't need to cut that one. Don't want to waste any bullets now. Hello? Can I kick him while he's down? Oh, no. But I can knife him. I'm trying to think of what sort of gameplay elements had carried over from the previous one. It's been a long time since I played the 3. If there was anything that was added to that one that sort of carried over into this one. You had the quick reaction time deal when you were fighting the Nemesis, and there were it was almost sort of a QTE. I don't know if it would technically count as one, because there wasn't like a button prompt, but you could like quickly dodge out of the way in these scripted segments. And I think some of the idea behind, yes, thank you, some of the idea behind those particular quick reaction segments sort of went into the QTEs in this game. They were actually pretty extensive when you look back at it. They didn't get quite as crazy as some of the QTEs in the later games, especially when you look at like 6. Ugh. Resident Evil 6 is awful. I hear people are coming back around on that game, but ooh, no. That one's not good. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. Thank you for the astute observation, Leon. Why did they kill the woman, though? There are other village or woman type people. They didn't get killed. These guys can down you in 2 hits. At least with my current health. Doombot? You want to hear the Doombot? Alright.
I'm actually not even sure if this is working. Is this working? I can't tell. Hello? Oh yeah, it is. It sounds awful. Alright, I have to take a look at the time to make sure that we're going to do this for our allotted time. I've got these awful new rewards on Twitch. So anybody watching on the YouTube stream probably isn't going to understand what's going on here. People can choose new voice effects for me to do. Speaking into a toilet, huh? It's supposed to be like a Samuel Hayden type thing from Doom Eternal. Which sort of sounds like that. But then again, it might not. I don't know, I guess if you're predisposed to understand what that sounds like. We got some handgun ammo. I've been racking that up pretty readily here. Hold up, let me check. God damn, they really did give us a lot of it. They didn't really refill as much health as I was hoping for. Actually, not sure. Okay, there we go. Always about the case organization. We have a lot of awful voices here that I could use too, so I guess keep that in mind.
How you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Ooh, we got a playing manual. Control configuration changes are not reflected here. Please pay careful attention to button functions. Reloading, kicks, changing inventory screens, use page up or insert. I don't even know if I have an insert key. What is his voice? This is the Samuel Hayden voice modifier. I'm sure it sounds awful. I haven't really listened to it that much. But it can't be great. I'm looking forward to this part. Good job, good job. Well, outside of the burning corpse in the center of town, everything seems relatively normal here. There's even a cow. That's not it. I'd have to remap the inventory to escape. Oh man, I'm already getting my ass handed to me in all these early segments. I don't know what the hell this is gonna end up being like, but probably not great. Got a whole town of people to worry about here. Oh, shit, I should have saved that. Oh. I'm big on the ammo conservation. I'm gonna see if I could knock these guys down and then try to knife them while they're prone. But that might end up being an issue by the time some of these others start getting around to me. I shoot everybody in the knees, it's fine. Somebody dropped the plant. Oh shit. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be like a steady wave. I didn't know that there was gonna be those massive people incoming. Self is nailed to the wall. What the hell? Nothing out of the ordinary here. I'd say that's pretty damn weird. I never nail my shelves to the wall. Cool cow.
Alright. That's enough of the voice effects for right now. Thank you for using that. I appreciate it. No. Yeah. Too late running in on him. That was not a good idea. No, 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 no. Shit. That is a weird QTE. Wow. Cool. Very cool. Professional mode going great. Alright. At least it's saved here, so we don't have too much to worry about. Alright, I think I could do it. I need to find out where that building is, though. There's a building that you can get into and you can sort of barricade yourself in. I guess it wasn't the one where the thing was nailed to the wall, though. That's a little strange. But I remember there being a building where you could get into and there was like a secondary level. Oh shit. I guess it must be that adjacent one over there. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'm alive. I just thought I was going to die there. Hey, a chicken laid an egg. Can use that real quick. I heard a woman. I got no clue where she's at. Oh shit. The distinct sound of a chainsaw going on. I don't remember that guy being here that early. I guess it must be a side effect of the professional mode. A yellow herb, hold up. I don't remember what the yellow herb is. I think that one expands your health bar. See if I can get that guy from there, but it's a little far out.
Vayan por detrás.
Who are these people?
Bloqueale el paso.
What are they planning? Chainsaw.
You know what? If it's in the cutscene, I guess he must have been in here.
Shit. Son of a...
Nowhere to run to now. Oh, god damn it. They already got through the door? Jesus Christ. Okay. At least back here I could probably funnel them a little bit. I don't want to mess around with the chainsaw guy. Didn't go nearly as far as I was hoping it would. I just walked right through the fire. Cool. At least I know that the shotgun staggers him.
La campana.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Lord Sattler.
Is everybody going? Bingo?
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Stupid line. Oh, but it's great. Ow.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower.
Something's
and
happened to the
follow
people
trail
here.
near it.
Got it.
Saved by the bell. No shit. Yeah, I was getting pretty dicey there. I mean, I was able to funnel them all in. I guess what probably ends up happening is after you kill X amount of people, then they're gonna just stop. I'm pretty sure you could kill the chainsaw guy, though. So, that was a bit much. Hopefully things don't get... I mean, you don't really have, like, those massive waves of enemies throughout most of this game. Usually it's a little slower paced, so... Alert order. Recently there's been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. No shit, she kidnapped the president's daughter. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Vitores Mendez. Oh, so it was the chief. I don't even remember that little tidbit. Chief that the police were so keen on saying they was responsible for having an escort. But then he killed them. You'd think he would have gotten some guys that would have been loyal to the cause, so to speak. And then, I don't know, tried to assassinate Leon. But, whatever. I guess he couldn't find anyone on short notice. Many small insects are feasting on leftovers. Cool. That is something that carried over from the previous Resident Evils. Weird little investigative remarks when you're looking at objects and other things like that, though they don't quite go into the detail that the old ones do. Alright. Got our shotgun. What's this? Definitely the type I don't get along with. Okay. Don't need to jump out of the window, Leon, but I get it. It is a quicker way out. There's a barrel here. Looks like it can be broken. Oh, where? Oh. I thought that we were remarking on something that was on the actual table. Collect all my gold and all the items before we move on to the next couple areas. Don't think there's going to be too much left, so we'll be done with this in a moment. There's a dirty bed here. It appears that the stains are a person's blood. Yep. That's certainly what it looks like. Can I get into this cabinet? Several small items here, nothing useful though. Oh, and the cow. Thank God the cow's still alive. Come back for that later. The cow? Yes, the cow. Never know when you could use some milk. Or a side of beef. There's an item up there. Okay. Jump all the way down there. No shit. That might be a decent area to funnel some of the residential people here. Also might be a little bit risky. But if you can shoot down the ladder, I could see that being probably a good place to kind of make your own little stronghold. Because it depends on how far you can shoot down. Yeah, you can shoot down. The angle that you can shoot down is pretty far down. Nice and sharp. Okay. I think that is gonna be it. What in God's name? If only he'd come with me. He'd probably still be dead. I mean, he did get assaulted by 20 plus villagers, including one with a chainsaw. I don't think it would have worked out so great for him. Only look out for yourself, Leon. Okay. Done here, so I think we can move on to this area. Granja. What's that, a granary? A farm? Something like that? Sounds familiar. I don't know what it is, though. About the blue medallions. 15 medallions, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those who destroy 10 or more will be awarded. The rest is illegible. There we go. Alright. A little while since we had a typewriter. So the HD project looking pretty sharp here. Again, as I said at the start of the stream, I think it's just textures. I need to look over the notes on it again, but I'm pretty sure it's just the textures. But it's textures for everything. It's the guns, it's the outfits, it's the characters, it's the surrounding area, the ground. I mean, that looks pretty damn detailed. If you look at the original textures, if you play any of the original versions of this game, whether it's the GameCube version, PS2 version, even the HD release that came out on PC, they don't look that great. I mean, it looks okay, but, you know, it's, the textures are pretty muddy. Stuff looks blurry. It's not that great looking. I didn't even know he was behind me. God damn it. I thought he was going to be in front. Don't hit the cow. Oh, damn. I was hoping he'd go for that suplex. He's not dead. But he dropped his weapon. Can't believe this. They're all dead bodies. Oh no. Some of them look like villagers. Oh, there's that dog. I don't think the dog does anything, but freaks out and barks at you from a distance. Nothing here except a stinking pool of manure. It does look pretty stinky. Some pretty intense ambiatic sounds. I don't even remember this. I don't remember the soundtrack to this game too well. A couple moments here and there during mostly either cutscenes or boss fights, but nothing too remarkable. But I guess it does have the ambiance. I suppose in some cases, when it came to a lot of the earlier Resident Evils, they didn't really have much of a soundtrack either. Man, it stinks. Now, I want to get that. There was somebody sneaking up behind me. But the thing is, when you shoot that necklace down, I'm pretty sure it goes into the pool of water. I don't think there's a way you can save it. It looks like this well cover can be closed. Maybe. Every time I try to inspect it, he just comments on how stinky it is. Doesn't look like it could be shot either. I don't think I got a choice. Sort of don't want to waste a bullet on it either. Dirty pearl pendant. No way we could clean that up either. But anyway, with the HD project here, I think it was just a group of, it might have been a solo project, but I think maybe like 2 people max or something like that, at least at one point. I don't know if they got more people working on this as time went on. But I believe the main lead was a native in Spain, or at least somewhere around Europe, somewhere where you could access some of the areas that they lifted some of these textures from via pictures. But with a lot of the architecture, especially when you get into the castle and some of the other places that are not in the village area, there are some like wall reliefs and castle wall textures, I don't know, other things like that along those lines. And what these guys did was they went around town, and I guess they found out where a lot of these textures had come from, and they took high-resolution pictures and basically just put it over the maps, you know, all in according to how it was laid out originally. The UV maps, but I mean, it's a pretty remarkable job. I don't know if they ended up using like AI rescaling. That would be my first thought, but this project has been in the works for a long time, way before the AI scaling had become kind of a regular thing, unless they had access to something early on, but I kind of doubt that. But just kind of looking around town here, everything looks pretty crisp. I'm just looking at the wood textures on this paneling and everything. It all looks good without looking overly detailed for the models. At least I think, I don't know. Pretty slick though, I'm impressed with just the little bit that we've seen so far. I would have to assume that when it comes to the character model textures, they probably would have had to have used some sort of scaling for that. Or I guess they could have manually blown it up and just sort of retouched up the textures themselves. I'm not too sure on the process. I remember seeing some before and after photos, and then seeing some photos of the guys out on the field taking pictures of whatever they were taking pictures of, but not too much on the hard process of what they were doing. So there's some interesting stuff though. A real passion project. I wouldn't have had the patience for this kind of shit, but I don't know if there's a game that I like good enough to want to have to do something like this. I could get tenacious with some things, but usually it's of a more competitive nature. Stuff like that motivates me more than just love of particular thing. Let me take a look around here real quick, make sure I'm not missing any medallions. I think it said there was 7 of them around here. I have to think that they're all hanging on structures and trees. Nobody like tied one to a cow or anything. Ooh, we got an egg. A golden egg at that, not bad. Thank you, chicken. Appreciate your service. Oh, you know what? I remember a windmill. Yeah, there it is. A windmill, and then maybe something like way off in the distance. Quiet, you. Can I go this way? Oh, yeah, I can. Actually, this might be the... I thought there was 2 routes here. Do we have a map, actually? Oh, look at that. It actually tells us where the medallions are. Yeah, there are 7 of them. One of these routes is locked. That's what I thought. What the hell? Why'd that reset? Must only be visible from the back. Like when I move a shelf of some sort, I expect it to stay where it is. It won't open. Must be barred from the other side. With a little help from another person, maybe I can climb over. It's bringing up bad memories of escort missions. I will say that the escort missions aren't terrible with this game. It's not as bad as it can be with some of the other escort missions that I'm thinking of, but I suppose the thing is they're few and far between. That probably makes it a little bit more tolerable. Cool effigy. Seen this signpost before. Yeah, they like to reuse old tropes. Oh, here we go. Running from the boulders. Man, it only took 3 people to push that thing over. They must have some sort of superhuman strength. Or maybe it was just really light. Thing broke in half as soon as it hit the tunnel. I don't think I'm missing anything back here, am I? Oh. Ah, shit. I'm gonna say we're good. I think these are just common gemstones, but we got that beer stein from the previous map. Oh. It's got its own particular gems that we have to put into it. There are 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. Very dirty accessory. Doesn't seem to have much value. Well, maybe if you would have just reached up and grabbed it instead of shooting it into a pool of filth, it wouldn't be in this situation. Sort of impressive. I shot the guy behind him. See that guy wielding a stick of dynamite? Oh, this guy is too. If you hit the stick of dynamite, though, they just go up. A little hard to hit, though. What is going on? It's either rats or bats freaking out. God damn it, that one looked like it was on it. I hate artificial unsteadiness. Just let my own hand be unsteady. I don't need the game to unsteady it for me. Jesus. Oh shit. Wasn't accounting for that. These guys. guys through it quick. Wish there was a way to kind of like sidle from left to right. The other nice thing is once they light that stick of dynamite, you can knock them down. Usually it goes up before they can get back up. But I guess not in this case. That guy must have a huge fuse on that thing. I shot him to death before the stick of dynamite blew up. God damn. Disappointing. I'm disappointed. See a spider. Okay. Just making sure I could actually do that. Actually, with this increased texture resolution, it's a little bit harder to see these things. Door's nailed shut. No clues here. You didn't even look inside the cabinet, Leon. Can't say that for sure. Okay, I don't think there's any... No, there shouldn't be. What the hell is that? F1 gets rid of that. I didn't know what that was. It was really small text. I don't think it's meant for 4K. Or, well, you'd think it would be, since it's HD and all, but really small menu, I guess, for the HD project. I'll have to look at that later and see what kind of tweaks you can make. Might be something interesting in there, who knows? Anyway, I was checking to see if there was any medallions in this area, but I think it was only the farm area and the cemetery. Also, I'm aware that you could shoot the locks off, but considering we're doing professional mode and everything, I just want to see if I can conserve my ammo as much as possible. That's why I'm shooting people in the knees and trying to punch them to death. Or get a good knife in them. Herbs we have not been coming by too frequently. That's good enough. See if I can sell that golden egg here in a moment. That's inviting. Hello.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important
Everyone's favorite
question.
character, Lewis.
You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Forget about that line. The big cheese. Ooh, good try, Leon. Nice roundhouse kick there. Good form. All right. Well, that could have gone better. Suave Mexican man. I guess it's supposed to be, I would assume Spanish, though, considering this takes place in or around Spain. So, close enough, though. But 85% hit ratio, that's not bad. Killed 26 enemies. Only died once. Would have been better if we didn't die at all, but we're just getting warmed up here, aren't we? The big cheese. I need that sound file isolated.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power.
I'm good.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Technically, he
Okay,
was.
let me guess.
If only for a day.
She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's
wasn't buying it in the
daughter
first place.
church.
It's a pretty big axe.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
My point exactly.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not done.
Do something, cop!
After you. Now!
Weak necks. Is that up for a while? That's weird. No, I just switched it over, but I don't know what the no signal thing was. I don't know why that pulled up, unless I accidentally hit a particular key combination. yeah, that was the no signal thing for the capture card, but we're playing off PCs, so there's no reason for that. Basically, there's different scenes on OBS that you can switch to. Sometimes I'll switch over to, obviously, you know, like the capture card or something. But, I'm gonna have to take a look and see if there's like a shortcut or something that I accidentally hit. Maybe a particular key combination, like when I'm accidentally breaking up the menu. Oh, shit. I think somebody threw a stick of dynamite at me, and I couldn't quite tell. Oh, close. That works. I saw a scythe or something. Okay, here we go. Axe. Dragging me closer to the door. Necessarily a spot I want to be in. Anybody else? That was a lot of people. A lot more than I thought I was gonna be fighting here. Oh yeah, we still got some people. Faster reload, Leon. That guy is sprinting. Shit, jeez. That's close. Come on through. Got plenty here for you. There was somebody else running up here. Oh, this guy way off in the distance. I wonder if he's our last man. You done, son? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hello sound bites from my soundboard. Oh shit. Going good. I'm doing well. Thank you. Got off to a bit of a late start, unfortunately, today, but is what it is, I suppose. I wanted to get a stream in before we got too late into the month. Hopefully we'll do one tomorrow. A little bit longer than tonight, but we'll see how it goes. But I always enjoy a little bit of Resident Evil 4. See it. Did he actually fall off? Like, oh no. Yeah. I'll use that. I don't think I'm going to be using it for anything else. Emblem right half. I am surprised that there's so many people here. Maybe it's endless or something. I don't know. I don't remember fighting this many people. Previous playthroughs, but whatever. Came over from the content creator's cabin. Thought to show some support. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I joined that up. I don't know if you know who Daler is. Daler55. But he pointed me out in the direction of a couple of those Discord channels. And I'm like, alright, you know, give it a little try. See if we can meet some cool people there. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, what is with the grouping here? There's an ass load of people. All just waiting for me here. Jesus. Holy shit. Shit, goddamn. But you stream pretty often? And if so, what kind of games do you stream? Sometimes at the end of my stream, if I'm not going too late, because sometimes I go really way too late for most people, but I'll try to toss a raid or a host over to some people. But kind of depends on how long they end up going, because I'm sort of a late night streamer myself, at least in terms of US hours. Apex and Destiny 2, okay. So, kind of more multiplayer, competitive type. I gotcha. I get the picture. I'm big on single-player games, and I mostly do, I guess, what most people would consider retro stuff, but it's usually just the types of games that I used to play. Oh, good. We finally finished them off. That was a ton of people. I'm a little surprised. Given the sheer number of that. I don't know what was going on here. There was like a lot of bodies backed up in this top little area here. They didn't come around when I was making my way up the front, so a little strange. Okay, we need... There's got to be a second piece to that emblem. So take a look for that. Also, we got a locker here. No Metal Gear, but good item inside. Expand that health bar a little bit. Hey, what's up, Squall? Good to see you. You do play some single-player games like Stray you played. Oh, how was that? I was thinking about picking that up myself when that first came out, but I had too many other things going on, so I sort of forgot about it. But I would like to play it at some point. It would look interesting. I think this is the second half of our emblem here. need to combine that. Yes, I do. Uh-oh. It was good the ending got you. Well, no spoilers, but, I mean, it's tugging at the heartstrings there or something. That may be good or that may be bad. One of these days I'll check it out. I got so much in my backlog right now, though. And this month ain't exactly the greatest month for me to be picking up new games. Since I typically do the horror games around October. I'll probably be looking at doing, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. It just depends on how often I can stream. Resident Evil 4 is a little bit on the longer side, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up taking a chunk of my streaming days. We'll see. If I could get it knocked out this week, I'd be happy with that, but I might be jumping back and forth between a couple things.
Selling?
My night is going pretty okay. How are you doing, Squall? And what can I sell here? Or do I even need to sell anything? I don't think I need to sell anything.
bought?
To buy this attaché case just on its own. Cool. Get that treasure map too, just because I can.
What are you buying?
I think we're gonna get a new handgun soon as I finish up those emblems, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. The rifle and the shotgun, I would like to increase the...
Not enough cash.
Okay. Never mind then. I wanted to increase the reload speed because it sucks right now. Reload speed on the shotgun isn't that bad. Capacity, Alright. I guess we'll worry about that later.
Anytime.
Alright. Let's get a move on. Gotta get back to the village area. Unspoiled, definitely a good one. Good story. Cool. Yeah, I was kind of curious about it because I wasn't sure how much story it would have. I wondered if it was just kind of like a bit of a simulator of sorts, and you just walk around seeing stuff, or if it actually had a story behind it. So that's kind of good to know. It's got something, a bit of a backbone structure to it, so should be exciting to play whenever I do that. Also figure to watch some less scary things than Walmart fleshlings you deal with on a daily basis. The fleshlings. Pretty scary, huh? Yeah, retail can suck sometimes, I know. Not always fun. Well, Resident Evil 4 can be a little bit spooky sometimes, but as you say, probably not as bad as retail working. God, I try to avoid Walmart if I can, no offense, but just the people, and not like the employees, but the clientele, really. I see some weird people at Walmarts around here. I don't know if that's like a nationwide type thing, but there's some egregious folk. I remember getting into a fight with one the last times I went, so not always the happiest of memories. Not as spooky as 7. That scared the shit out of you a couple times. 7 could get pretty tense. I always feel like anything that's going to be in the first-person view mode, especially when you're dealing with horror games, that's always going to be scarier and more intense than anything in the third person. This game is very action-oriented, though, so it sort of takes some of the edge off when you're dealing with, you know, a million people, as opposed to just like 1 or 2 things that are harder to stop. Keep hitting that key. Gather round, folks. See if I can blast back a few of you at the same time. Well, you done, son. Thank you for lurking. Thanks for popping in for a minute. Good talking with you. I'll see if I can check out one of your streams one of these days. Probably give you a lurk myself. But I do thank you for stopping by. And from the Discord, too. That gives me hope for it. Again, I wasn't sure what to expect with those deals, but nice to know that there's some friendly folk around. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I can insult you all I want. In your circles, give the nickname the cesspool of human misery. Okay. I won't lean in too hard, but don't be surprised if I bust some balls. People that I get familiar with, I tend to bust their balls pretty often. Ask Taylor. Happens all the time. Oh shit. Whoa! I'm surprised I got one of those. Maybe it was scripted to happen, I don't know. Get that crouch button there, though. Shit. Somebody else coming through here? God, there's a lot of bear traps. Shit. Ah, damn it. That's what I was worried about. Oh, shit. When was the last time I saved, actually? I don't know if it does checkpoints like that. God damn. I was thinking he had recoiled, and I was thinking, boy, I can go over there and probably kick him in the face. But my other thought was, if I jump over there, how many bear traps are there going to be? Because there's a lot on this side. Bear traps are a pain in the ass. No shit, yeah. Hate those bear traps. Gotta dish it out and take it as well. Well, that's good. Healthy to have a little back and forth banter. Okay, well, at least it did save a checkpoint, though, so that's nice. It wasn't the last typewriter save. I was afraid of that, given the professional mode. I don't remember what the hell professional mode even means with this particular game. It's always something different, so you can never tell. But right before getting to this building, not bad, not bad. Now that we have the foresight of bear trap, hopefully it won't be as bad this time around. Okay, I guess I have to look out for some wooden boards at some point. So, Squall, you a fan of the Resident Evil series? I know you got a penchant for Final Fantasy and stuff, but I'm not familiar with too many of the things you like. Well, don't you try to dodge on me. At least the head came off. He threw that axe right through someone else and then hit right on me. Here, I'll eat this egg too to try to clear up some space. No quick weapon switch. Okay, somebody's wondering why I'm not doing that. Not an option. I'm just gonna play it safe this time around. Well, he got his own guy. There we go. Huge fan. Streamed all but 1 and 2 and the blowjob draft, yes. Yes, I'm familiar with that one. Also the only one you haven't beaten of the numbered series. So I'm trying to think, which ones have I streamed? I streamed, I think that was last year. I streamed the original one. I've definitely streamed the director's cut of 1, and then I streamed my long box original copy of 1 last year. I've done the remake for 1, 2, and 3 on stream. I've streamed the original 2. I've never streamed 3, and I've only ever beaten that one once. I've streamed 4 once, and I've beaten it 3 or 4 times, but You know, one of these days I want to do one of the motion control ones. I want to see how miserable that is again. I actually remember not being that bad on Wii, and it was okay on the PlayStation Move, but I bought this game way too many times. I made an attempt to stream 5, but I was streaming with a co-op partner, and it just didn't end up working out at the end of the day, so I never got to finish that one. 6, I don't know if I'd ever want to even attempt to stream or play again. That'd be a rough one. I streamed Village when it came out. I streamed 7 when it came out. It looked awful on stream, so I've always wanted to redo that one, but it's just one of those things, you know? Okay. There's a chance Daler might do 5. You agreed to do it with him. You've beaten the game since with one of your good friends professionally a few times. Nice. 5 is a favorite of mine. I actually love 5 quite a bit. You know what? Thinking about it, I've tried to stream that game twice with a co-op partner. Didn't end up working both times. Good lord, it just is never going to work out, I don't think. Scheduling conflicts, timing, things like that. I just think I might as well give up hope on ever doing it that way. But I wouldn't mind playing it single player. It'd be nice to have it on stream and have the recordings for whole YouTube. Yeah, just stick your hand in there, Leon, that's fine. Grab that hot gemstone. 6 would be rough. I would only ever replay 6 or stream it if I had someone else to do it with, because I don't think that game is fun without a co-op partner. One of the rare cases. Normally I'm like more in tune with doing things single player, but yeah, I can't play that game without someone else. It's not fun. It's not fun for me. But that'd be cool if Daler does 5. I'll try to check that out. If you do a little co-op with him, that'd be neat. Tons and tons of spin-off games with this series too. Most of them, I don't even think I've played, like just on my own, but I probably got no intention of ever streaming those either. The one I'd probably do is Code Veronica. That one's not bad. And I'd like to do the Dreamcast version if possible. Other than that, I can't really think of another one that I'd feel like streaming. Maybe I did, I guess, technically stream a little bit of the Umbrella Chronicles. I think I did the first one. Actually, the second one's called something else. It's Dark Side Chronicles, maybe. Don't you point your finger at me, son. I'll knife ya. Schedules work out, you're always down to do 5 with anyone. Cool, cool. I will keep that in mind. 5 Professional is your first affiliate stream. I'm trying to think of how long that was from start to finish. That's pretty sweet. I don't even remember what the hell my first affiliate stream was. I wasn't really keeping track of that. I'm sure it was something okay. Whatever that would have been. I want that fish, goddammit. Found your VOD from RE5. 7 hours. Cool. Not the longest game in the world, but it is a bit more action-oriented. Can I eat any of these, like, right now? Do I need to? No, I don't. We're kind of full up on health. There's handgun ammo floating in the water there. I'm sure that's usable. Hey, what the hell was that? Oh, they're all black bass? Okay. I didn't know they had a specific name. I thought it was just fish. Oh shit. Didn't mean to kill those birds. Fish, fish, fish. Is there a way to get those pendants without dropping them in the water? I don't even remember. I feel like there was, but I've actually got no clue. That's what was making that red mark. Oh, pff. Detonate that dynamite and the bear traps don't even go off. I don't think we're quite in the graveyard just yet. It's like, maybe if I shoot it and try to grab it fast enough before it actually falls in the thing. Technically, I think I hit it before it actually got into the water, or at least before the animation cleared it. But it's still dirty. Large crystal ball looks like it rotates. One of these, huh? Wait, what? Why does it automatically go to quit? What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm like double tapping. There we go. That's what I thought, but like I couldn't, at least with the handgun, I didn't think that the cover came down. I'll try to knife it. Maybe a shotgun blast will do the trick. You would think that'd be the case though, right? Stinks here too. Thanks for the commentary, Leon. I could have sworn there was a way to get the pendants without them being dirty, but I don't know. Is there something bracing it up? Maybe that I'm not seeing? Because the cover is there. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what it is. Shit, I knew it. Alright, I don't think there's too many others. There might be one other one, but at least we know for that. But there's a little board there bracing it. You got the insignia key. Much clearer picture of Sadler there too. People in the village don't upkeep their portraits. Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as had been ordered. Don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already among us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. something else here.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra. Tienes
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
Don't like the sound of that.
What? Same blood.
Oh, thought he was wetting the severe consequences. I need details, damn it. Alright. Hit ratio 92%. Enemies killed 50. We died once. Not bad. As always, could be worse. So saith the Lord, or speaketh, as the case may be.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah.
Why is he using that
But he could've
terminology?
killed me, but he let me live.
The big cheese.
And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Could be you playing.
Carry the same
Don't
blood.
sell yourself short.
Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alright, we're going to church. What's my health situation looking like? Or healing items. I guess we're all good here. Hello. Whoa. I thought we were cool, man. Nice view. I'm not disputing that this wasn't how it was in the original, because I'm 100% sure it was, but man, I do not remember Ada making an appearance that early. But she saved our ass. Lord knows how many times you died playing this on stream 2 years ago for a semi-blind playthrough. Semi-blind, or did you not had you not completed it before, or were you like me and just forgot everything about the game? That happens a lot. Sometimes I'll have played a game like 4 or 5 times, and then like I let 10 years go by and I got no clue what it's like anymore. This must be a painting of that church. I hope Ashley's still okay. It's good to have her in your thoughts. Oh, Jesus! Guy taking a piss, I guess. At least pretending to. Looks like they use toilets. Guess they're at least somewhat civilized. And toilet paper. Though it looks like it's made out of sheet metal. It's not very comfortable looking. Looks like people in this house eat like normal humans. Careful coming around these corners here. Again, really wish there was a way to sidle left and right. We played it once on the GameCube many years prior. Got to somewhere in the 3rd stage. Got too screwed. Gave up. I gotcha. Yeah, that can happen, especially if you're not used to the horror genre, the survival horror genre, I guess specifically, or, you know, they're still pretty young. I remember playing a lot of games as a kid and just struggling, having the hardest time trying to get stuff finished. Sometimes using Game Shark cheats and codes and whatnot just so I could get through. And then years later, I'd play them as an adult and have no issue whatsoever. It's a painting of a lake. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Possibly. There's one of the textures. Nice looking fireplace. I'm sure they took some sharp photos of that to get that on there. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, what are you doing out here? I killed you already. Or at least made an attempt to. Years and years ago, back when I was renting games for the original PlayStation, I had rented Ape Escape. And that was one of the hardest games I had ever played up until that point. You know why? It was because it used the analog stick so heavily. I had never played a game that had used the analog sticks as extensively as Ape Escape. When it was doing stuff that wasn't just movement and camera control, when you actually had gameplay mechanics like swinging the net around or trying to hover across stuff by rotating the sticks, I had no clue how to function with that. And it was the biggest pain in the ass. But I still love the game. Would play it years later. Obviously, so many games had come out that had used analog sticks in a similar fashion. Never had an issue with it, but it was just kind of like that sort of newer experience that was a big pain. That's the type of idiot when playing Resident Evil 2 for the first few times you started the game, never knew you could mix red and green herbs. Reached a point where you eventually couldn't progress. Yeah, some of the nuances like that can be hard to keep track of, especially when it's stuff that's supposed to be explained in the manual. Like if you were playing the original versions, I don't know that they explain that in the actual game. I think that's sometimes more attributed to stuff that's going to be in the manual, and they're just going to expect you to like read up on that shit. And not always going to happen if you're one, renting, or two, you're playing digitally for the first time like years later. And sometimes these games didn't have a digital manual included. I think with the PlayStation library, stuff that was on like PlayStation Classics, they included a digital version of the manual, but a lot of other stuff didn't. If you were emulating, that wouldn't have been the case. So, I mean, that's kind of the thing with some of the older games too. Borrowed a friend's copy, I got you. It's the high school days. Yeah, trading games, borrowing shit. Of course, I had a lot of people borrow shit from me and never gave it back, so kind of cut that out after a while, but some people were trustworthy. Some others not so much, and then some people I thought were trustworthy and they didn't actually end up being the case. I don't think you can hit him while he's down. I think he only ever takes damage when he's up. Something in the back of my mind tell me about that. Damn it, I missed that treasure too. There we go. Well, at least we got that. I'm sure that's worth the... maybe not a pretty penny, but, you know, slightly desirable penny. Excuse me? Nope. Lady in with a kitchen knife. Final time for your playthrough on here. 15 hours and 20 minutes. This is a longer game. I don't know. I have no clue what my average would typically be. I tend not to keep track of my times anyway, but I guess they do display it. At some point, I could probably look at my old recording for last time I played this, which was last time I streamed it, and probably get a good fix on that. Oh, hello. Just making sure there's nothing else over here. Anybody gonna try to flank me or come up from behind or something like that?
Un forastero!
Good enough. Oh, they got everybody. Cool. Can't be upset with that. You've unbarred the door. When you say save load, it keeps track. You just boot it up your copy. I got you. Okay, I'll try to access that later. Maybe I should have saved that grenade. I got an incendiary. There's got plenty of shotgun ammo too. No, you know what? Shit. Caught up on the gate. Ah, there you go. Still got it in. Gotta collect it quick. Oh, good. And I got my grenade back. That's the important thing. Give and take. Are we still dealing with the villagers here? Good lord. It's like the creepy music hasn't given up yet, so I can only assume. Oh, shit. Bastard. As soon as he got back up. I'll knock that hat off, yeah. You just give me a sec. Maybe not. I'll take knocking him off the roof. That's fine too. Oh, I never even checked the little back corner here. I think anything would have respawned or something like that. Any boxes that we broke previously should still be broken, so I'm not going to bother looking around, I guess. Let's just go through the door. Some kind of symbol on the door. Well, that's why you have the key, Leon. That's why you have the key. There you go. Oh yeah, there was a save room theme in this game. It's very warped and distorted, but it's still kind of cool. Gotta put that on my game soundtrack list so I have something to pull from if I ever need a BRB or stream starting theme. Sorry, I am whipping around here. I just want to get a good look at everything, though. Apologies for the whiplash. Oh, TMP ammo. It's one of those two. It could burn some people up if they come through here, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. Oh, boy. I don't remember using or liking the TMP, the little submachine gun, that much. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I feel like there are better things that we could use with our space. Like fish. You can never have too many fish. Oh, you know what? Does that map count for here too? Do we get a... Yeah, it does. Okay, there's actually a treasure in this room. I was just about to say, I remember there being Like some jewels or something embedded in the walls here. I thought it was here anyway. What's that star for then? Eh? Apparently it's right above us. I don't see shit though. Maybe that's not what the star means. Maybe I should look at the legend or something. Oh good, the M key actually works. No, that's for treasure. That's definitely for treasure. Huh. Is it in the lamp? Texture's so sharp I can't tell where stuff's glistening. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I guess I got to shoot the lamp in order to see it. What is that? Elegant headdress. Interesting. Oh. Merchant, you scared me.
Might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Shop just immediately pops open. I didn't want to buy anything. So, stranger, any luck with the blue medallions? Remember, shoot 10 or more to get your specialized gun.
What are you selling?
I don't want this.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
Why does it default to
Thank
no?
you.
Oh, those bass are actually worth a bit. I expected like 10 pitas.
Is that all, Thank you.
Oh boy, a large precious stone. I wonder if that can fit into the beer stein though. Rare stone is set in this headdress, has made it one of a kind.
Is that all, Thank you.
Mask with 3 divots, like something might fit inside. Okay, so that's another one that needs to
What
be
are you
combined.
buying? What are you buying?
You know what? I'm gonna wait, because I think we're gonna come out to the cemetery here, which means I can shoot those medallions and we can get that new gun, which I think is the Red 9. Good stuff, so I'm gonna wait until I get that, and then we'll see about doing some upgrades here. Treasure map count for here too? Oh, I think it might. I don't know why all those stars are X'd out, but still, it's kind of showing us what we need to see. Love the sound of creaking wood. People off in the distance. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I'm just shooting the medallions, goddamn. Time to make out like a bandit with that thing. Sorry, sir, we've determined that your ass must be knifed. Twins must be buried under this grave. This insignia is a little different. Maybe they're different for all the graves. I don't remember specifically what this is for, but it's got some sort of significance or something coming up. We've seen an S shape and we've seen an M shape. And I see another medallion. That's 10. I think we can get the thing now. Might as well take a peek around here and see if we can get anything else. Twins must be buried in this grave. Insignia is a little different, so we've seen an S, an M, and a V. Is this where they push the cart down the hill? Oh, wait, they haven't done that yet. I'll let them come after me. Whoa, 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 Jesus. Well, at least I took care of that guy. Again, so many shots to get some of these dynamite folk.
Un forastero!
Whoa. Such a rush. The whole cemetery extends quite a bit, too. I think there's some medallions down that way. So this is gonna take a second. 3 family insignias of dead ringers. Looks like the dial only turns clockwise in either 3 or 4 increments. Oh, God. Oh, let's see. Oh, that did not land where I thought it was going to. Shit. Did that turn it off? Oh, damn it. Claps. Yay. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I'm not good with these puzzles. Circles. I'm not giving this any particular thought. I'm just, these usually end up being the type of puzzles where I think, well, I'll just hit the key X amount of times. I'm sure we'll land on it eventually. We haven't yet, clearly. I'm gonna get every single insignia lit up before I get the 3 that I need. Oh, that would have been it. There we go. Yay! We did it. Got the green cat's eye. I don't even know if that's something that's supposed to fit into another thing. Let's have a look. Examine large precious stone. Not what I meant. Stone. Marking on the stone indicates that it was once set in something, but what? Nevertheless, a rare gem. Okay. This, yeah, that goes in the beer stein. This one, I think it's got gems that have little things that hang off the end. I don't know. They have a very particular look on them, so I think that's what we're going to be looking for with the mask. Starring Jim Carrey. Hello.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
Bitch, I am working on it. I'm gonna take as many scenic routes as I like. And not only that, once I'm done taking the scenic route, I'm going to go back. I'm gonna backtrack, that's right. See one here. That's all of them. I could take a look at this thing real quick. I was cut twice with the boxes just in case there's a snake, just like that one. Closure of the church. Ain't doing too well. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent a distant second. Oh, damn. We're not important enough. What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Regarding the two fugitives... Oh, wait, we didn't... There we go. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There's a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. They're just gonna give up. They're like, we sent the one agent. He didn't report back, but I guess that's all. We've done all we can do. Our hands are tied. Alright, well, evidently the church is locked, so if we went up there anyway, it wouldn't need to do anything. But before we investigate it to make sure, I'm gonna go back to the merchant. We're gonna unlock that gun. I don't know if I should sell the handgun in place of it, though. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't think it uses a particular type of ammo, though, so there's no reason to keep the regular handgun if that's the case. Unless the stats are just vastly different.
Got some rare things.
Well done, stranger. I see you've shot enough number of medallions. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about money. This one's on the house.
What are you buying?
Oh, it's the Punisher. Where the hell do we get the Red 9 then? Is that one he actually sells? The Red 9 was cool because it had a stock. And I think it had a decent fire rate. Something about it was weird. A 9mm handgun that will blast a hole through 2 enemies. I mean, yeah, okay. I'm surprised I can fit there. The rifle only takes a single row. I thought it'd be 2 like the shotgun.
Thank you.
Okay,
What are you selling?
I don't think there's going to be a major difference between these guns. I'm just going to go ahead and sell a handgun.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Oh, you can't wait, what? You can't upgrade it?
Come back, Eddie.
That might not be good. I mean, it's probably fine for now, but...
What are you buying?
There's a blank spot down there. What does that mean?
What are you selling?
Alright, well that's the big issue with this one, I guess. You can't upgrade it. I'll stick with it. I
What are you
mean, up until we
buying?
get the Red 9, which I think was available fairly early into the game. I don't know. I could be talking out of my ass, though. I'm not too sure, considering I haven't played this in forever. We'll just stick with this for now. Like I said, I haven't even upgraded the regular handgun, and we've been doing pretty okay without needing to. So, we'll stick with the Punisher, see how it works out for us. Hopefully nothing too drastic happens. It won't open. There's a round hole, maybe something fits here.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation.
I'm sorry, that's
something might fit
stars
inside.
restricted access.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Alright. Is a crowbar too much to ask? Can we not get that? Alright, well now we can take the scenic route, I'm sure. It won't budge. It's gotta be locked from the other side. But we'll make our way down to the lake, see what's up there. What do they call it? El Lago? Something's waiting for us. I'm a little rusty on my Spanish. I don't know what that means. Hello. Well, it shoots through knees all the same, so I guess you can be thankful for that. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Here, just in case. One of these will probably come in handy if I reload it right now. God, that's a lot of ravens, too. Do they die from the flashbang? They don't even care. Not worth all that much, but every little bit helps, I guess. Especially in El Profesional mode. Oh shit, I forgot to sweep the cemetery for treasures, too. There seemed like there was a lot of them. For whatever reason, they were X'd out. I don't know why that was the case, but... oh well. I don't even know if we fight this thing right now. I don't think we do. Hold up. Is this the, oh yeah, this is the stranger shop. Sure he won't mind if we break a few boxes. I know there's one of these shops where we can, like, get behind him. I guess it's not this one, though. Don't mind me, merchant. Just taking a look around. Unfortunately, I have to do that while pointing the gun, but, I don't know, I guess we could do it with the knife, too. Look at all that ammo, jeez.
Got
Guy's
some
stocked
rare
up.
things on sale, stranger.
Okay. Okay.
What are you buying?
Oh, good. All right. I don't know why he couldn't upgrade it at the last place. I guess maybe he had to get to his shop to upgrade this thing. Well, I mean, the only thing that I really wanted to probably upgrade was the firepower. Not really concerned about firing speed, reload speed, or capacity at this point in time. Capacity might be nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What are you
I'll stick with that for right now, that's fine.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Alright.
Thank you.
Sound like a pirate there.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I don't think I need to buy anything else at this point in time. Cool little setup he's got. Oh shit, not this again. Ooh, that was a different one. I pressed AD instinctively, but both mouse buttons. I guess that works too. Y'all got any treasure up there? No? Alright. Yeah, sorry. Where? Took his head clean off. My bad idea, but I don't know what this is. I kind of want it. No, it's a hand grenade. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Who invited the party? Most out of my shots. I had this body just standing behind me. That's okay. Very cool. I wonder if the grenade triggered that or what. There's like 10 guys coming after me just immediately as soon as I picked that up. Oh, hey. And more to come. Quicker than I thought they would. This is sort of becoming an issue. It's a little hard to see under the water, to be fair. I couldn't tell if I was hitting them or not. I was hopeful I was, though. Alright, well, at least we recouped that ammunition. This stand back a little bit before I blow that. You know, just in case I need to wrap back around into the water again. Probably shouldn't jump back in until I know that everything's clear. I was just a little worried that that was a drop from something, the grenade that I picked up, and maybe I might have to fetch it before it disappeared. Oh, come on! I think the snakes can attack you again after they already jump out. I'm having an issue knifing this guy, though. Having an issue shooting him, too, jeez. Snakes are a pain in the ass. They don't poison you in this one, though, I don't think. There was a Resident Evil where they jumped out, I think, and they poison you, and you need to eat an herb. Maybe it was this one, actually. I don't know. I can't think of any of the other ones that had snakes in them. But yeah, no, they're not fun. Sorry, buddy. Just didn't make a cut. Whoa, jeez. You guys are really enthusiastic about trying to kill me. I've never seen these guys sprint as hard as they have been. Denied. I've been racking up a lot of ammunition. I figure I might as well use it here. Again? I hear somebody else too. Yeah. There he is. I see him now, too. Guy's coming out of the woodwork. Which might be nearby. I don't remember where the woodworking station is. Incendiary grenade just sitting on the bench there. Nice of someone to leave that for me. There is a treasure around here. Hold up, let me take a look. Is it in the tree? Oh, yeah. Ooh, an antique pipe. Ah, caught you this time, little bastard. I'm getting kind of full up on eggs, huh? Alright, well, at least I have plenty of healing material. Or I could throw them, I suppose. Which I don't think necessarily has a purpose unless you get a trophy for it. I think you do. Wait, why bother? I mean, maybe unless they need to feed something.
Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
Ándale, ándale. Policía. Well, something's in there. Yeah, I don't know. My question was, okay, so they just like take the wand, they like burn him in the center of town. Cool, great method of execution. I understand that. But then they have to like cart this guy all the way out to the lake, which is pretty damn far out here. I mean, obviously they must have killed him a while back, and then just now they're getting to the lake. So some effort was involved. But I mean, I guess if they need to feed the thing in there, maybe that's the reason. Otherwise, it's a lot of effort to go through when you could have just like burned him like the other guy, or just shot him and left him to rot. Clearly, they don't have a problem with just letting corpses hang out in carts and whatever. But who am I to judge? I don't know how these guys operate. Did I get... I don't even know if I got whatever treasure was around there. Oh no, it was up over here. Oh, let me get it, because I don't think we're going to come back around here at any point soon, so... There's another thing in a nest. Oh, gold bangle with pearls. Alright, this section might be a pain in the ass, because I think there's QTEs here. And QTEs are always rougher when it's on PC. Sometimes they throw you for a weird loop, like... Normally it's the A and D keys, maybe you get a mouse button or two, and then sometimes they'll just like throw a K or an O or a Q at you. I'm like, oh shit. Let me look down a second. Don't need to do that with a controller. Oh god. True. Agreed. Hate that shit. Alright, let's start throwing these things. Actually, do I have oh, god damn it. I was gonna say, do I have any control over the boat? Swim, Leon, swim! As if this thing couldn't make a capsize on its own. Here, let me consume one of these eggs. Actually, let me consume 2 of them. God damn. Okay, there's gotta be some way to steer the boat, I'm assuming. I thought I was doing that, but I guess maybe you can't do it all the time, especially if you're aiming. Oh yeah, you could do it a little bit. You gotta have like split-second reaction for that shit, though. God damn it. Don't give up, Leon. Ah, you gave up, god damn it. I was wondering if we got like a unique death scene for that. I guess not. Okay. Well, now I know that you have to avoid the, whatever the hell that thing is, the alligator. El Lago. I mean, naturally that would be a given, I suppose. You probably want to avoid the big giant thing that's trying to eat you, but, you know, avoid it in the gameplay sense with the boat. I'll try to do a little bit better. They just give you so many harpoons. I want to put them to good use. I feel like they're getting neglected. I don't think I could have avoided that. We believe in you. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Wish these things would not be in my way as much as they are. I don't know how to avoid that. I think health might be a determining factor in how close he is to the boat when he falls off. I feel like that's the case anyway. Do that in the complete opposite direction, Leon, but it worked anyway, so good on you. Oh, right, okay. So this is a good opportunity to throw some shit. I like how the boat turns with him. You can't look up. You can't aim up to throw a little bit further. Just not an option, I guess. Oh, damn it. Zigged when I should have zagged. He's keeps approaching from the left. That was the one time he approached from the right. Making me burn through my eggs and my fish, man. My breakfast is ruined. Again. I remember pegging this guy like 3 or 4 times with this thing. One thing I could be thankful for is we've steered clear of the floating trees. Oh shit. Come to think of it, we're not done yet. There's QTEs left. Cut. Instead of swiping at it, you probably should have tried sawing it, but that works too. I guess in the end, it all worked out. something sad about just the, no thank you. Something sad about just boating off with that large, wide shot like that. Alright. We've died once per chapter, I think. Doing okay with accuracy, though. Used to be a lot worse. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the GGs. That's how I feel after my after-work nap. Maybe not that, but it's close.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Not a whole lot of concern over that. That's alright, though. Hey, the flashlights come out. Anonymous letter. Oh, good. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called the El Gigante. So God bless. Thanks. Thank you, Anonymous. About what's been going on in your body, if I could help you, I would. But unfortunately, it's beyond my power. El Gigante. They've sent out the premier Spanish wrestler. We're going to have a no-holds-barred match. Alright, we just saved, but I'm going to save again. Not that. What am I looking for? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. And we're going to end it here because it is super late. I wanted to put a good chunk of time into this, though. Just because I've been meaning to stream, God, since the first, but I just have not had the time or energy to do it. So I figured when I finally was able to stream, I might as well try to put a little bit of time into this, but it didn't even go as long as I wanted to go. I was hoping I could get like 3 hours, but it's super late, so we'll see if we can pick this up. Maybe tomorrow. I'll try to put a little bit more time into this. We'll get through a little more. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. There's not too many people streaming right now. Big X Boss. He's kind of a cool dude. I think he had a kid recently, so he stopped streaming for a long time, but we'll give him a little raid here because he usually goes pretty late. Feel you on streaming. Going to try to do Silent Hill for October since work cut your hours. Well, that's not great about work cutting your hours, but Silent Hill should be exciting, so look forward to that. Let's check out Squall streaming that. I might do a bit of that myself. I've been meaning to restream that since I played it the first time. One, emulation didn't work out so great for that game. Despite me not actually using an emulator, quote unquote, I was playing it off of the PlayStation 3 with the actual disc I have, but I guess it uses an emulator to get that hardware running. Had some major sound problems at the end boss there, but I also got the not so great ending, so that kind of sucked. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can get the better ending with this game. Never went back and did it. But considering we got like the RetroTink 5X and I could play it off the PS2 or the original PlayStation now, and we could do a pretty good job with it, might end up doing that at some point. We'll see if I got the time. Would also like to do the Restless Dreams version of Silent Hill 2 on the original Xbox. But that's a big if and maybe. But we'll see. Anyway, we're going to raid this dude, Big X Boss. He's playing some Call of Duty Warzone. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Thank you for chatting, Squall. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a little bit, but always good to talk with you. And, yeah, the other dude, who was he? Ya Done Son. Thank you for the follow earlier. I appreciate that. Anyway, you guys have a good night. We'll catch you all later. Until next time. Thank you for watching.